Namaskar. I am going to present before you a short story of Rani Karnavati. Rani Karnavati was the wife of Mahipati Shah, who ascended the throne in 1622. He brought most part of Garhwal under his rule. Mahipati Shah lived by the sword and died by the sword in the year 1631 on the battlefield, fighting with Kumam. When King Mahipati Shah died, his son was only 7 years old. Hence, Queen of Mahipati Shah, Rani Karnavati, took over the administration. Rani Karnavati ruled the kingdom on the behalf of his very young 7-year-old son, Prithvipat Shah. Rani Karnavati was a brave woman, warrior who not only defended her kingdom from the neighboring chieftain of Kumam, Srinagar, and Tibet, but also against the mighty emperor Shah Jahan and later his successors. Garhwal was eyed because it was mines of silver, copper, and gold. According to an English traveller, William Finch, the king dined off solid gold plates. The richness of Garhwal brought it into conflict with Shah Jahan, the Mughal emperor. In 1640, Shah Jahan sent a huge contingent of troops numbering 30,000 under General Najabat Khan. Very soon, they were knocking on the frontiers of the Garhwal kingdom near what is today Rishikesh. Rani Karnavati could have sued for peace by buying off the Mughals and becoming a dummy independent kingdom. But she chose to fight. According to Manucci, a 17th century Italian traveller who has written about the war, the Rani allowed the forces of Najabat Khan to advance and penetrate into the mountains up to a distance, after which she closed the roads from the way they came. They could not go back, and they did not know the mountainous terrain well enough to advance forward quickly. Finding his forces in a hopeless position, the general sued for peace. Rani Karnavati could have killed all of them, but her demand was different. She told Najabat Khan that his forces would be spared only if they cut their noses and left them behind. The soldiers had no choice. The question is why she asked them to cut off their nose. The answer is very simple. This practice has been a means of punishment since the time immemorial. In the Ramayana, Lakshman cut off the nose of Surpanakha and Nak-Kati-Rani is still used colloquially to express humiliation. Queen Karnavati became famous as Nak-Kati-Rani. The above incident is not only written only by Manucci but also by chroniclers like Bernier, Tavernier, and Shahnawaz Khan. Rani Karnavati of Garhwal was not just a warrior queen, she was a visionary who is credited with building monuments at Navada in Dehradun district and of founding Karanpur, which was then a village in Dehradun. Rani Karnavati is said to have orchestrated a number of hydraulic constructions, the most noted of which was an irrigation system that prevented the water from sinking underground as it exited the hill into the gravels leading to the valleys. This allowed agriculture development that allowed an efflorescence of several towns in the region. This consequently fed a local Hindu revival, which was mainly seen in the form of various productions of certain tantrika, legal, and medical texts under the patronage of this dynasty. There is no doubt that Rani Karnavati was one of the bravest women in Indian history that we have seen. Thank you. Namaskar.